Well, let me ask you, as an artist, what your thoughts are on the digital age, removing that element from a lot of record buying at this point.
Oh, I
You know,
know.
most people are buying digital copies of things. It's a very rare thing. Probably more so in the metal community, people are buying actual CDs and stuff still because they know that you can put it in the computer and have the digital copy.
I know it's
But
such a bummer because
it is.
I'm
It
thinking
really is.
about for example, my opportunity to really shine was with Criminal Crime Time and the Criminal Elements Criminal Crime Time. That whole booklet I illustrated for every song because I really wanted it to be something special.
Right, and pop out.
And it's unfortunate that the guys that just bought it online, you're not getting all those pages.
You're really
you
not.
know?
And it's something you're losing.
Yeah, I mean,
know?
it's the tangible element, one. Two, I'm a collector of CDs, period. I
too.
collect CDs, I collect vinyl. I collect cassettes, too. So, all of that, if you're not a collector, I understand the digital. But you're missing out on, a huge aspect of the band,
You really are.
and the music.
You really are. So much more so in this, in the metal world. When it comes to metal, you're missing out on so much. Anybody my age, and I know my buddy Jason out there will attest to me. I was talking to him about this before. We went to the stores back in the day and went through the metal section, and we bought shit we had no fucking idea what it was going to sound
Right.
like, but it was
Because
the
it looked
album
cool.
art, right?
Right.
The art, Bong would made great jokes about fucking being disappointed by Molly Hatchet albums, which we were.
Oh my God, I was
Which we
too.
were.
I was too. I thought Molly Hatchet was
They
gonna
had
be
to be great with those
wild.
artwork, right? No, they weren't.
That's hilarious that everybody
Oh
has
my
the same
gosh,
opinion.
That is funny.
Molly Hatchet, the great deceiver.
Yes. That band name alone, I mean, Molly Hatchet.
Right.
Come on.
That's fucking
Should have
great.
been awesome, but it wasn't. But I think that's something that's really lost with what we're doing. Plus, think about it this way: if we could bring that back, if you were buying and it's not even expensive. That's the thing.
Yeah,
You're
it's
buying the
not.
digital copy on Amazon for $8, $11.
You're buying it for the same price, really. I mean, you can
Exactly.
find the same price
Exactly.
CD,
Right.
and get the full package.
Right.
And then you can still put it on your computer.
And have the
whenever
digital.
Oh,
it is.
absolutely.
Well,
That's
I
what
tell
I
you,
do.
I know on Amazon, I'm an Amazon Prime member, which I love my Amazon shit, but you can buy the record on Amazon and they'll send you the CD and also give you the digital copy.
Oh, well, there
So you have it
go.
all right there.
Yeah.
Same price, no extra, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
And you get the art, and the art is so amazing. It's such a
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
of our medium. It really is. I can't imagine now as, where I am through the world of metal that I've lived, and not having those days in my youth where I was flipping through the fucking Eddie pictures and my Iron Maiden stuff. And,
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And all that. It's just such a huge part of
It is a huge part. That Iron Maiden really was one of the
Groundbreakers.
starts. Yeah.
Right.
Because that artwork is truly, when you see Eddie, you know
Iconic.
Iron Maiden.
yeah, right, iconic, right.
Yeah.
Eddie will outlive us all. You know what I mean? So, that's iconic shit. And I don't know. That's why I'm glad that you exist. How about that? I'm glad that we have. I'm glad that we have an MKC. I'm glad that we have you out there pushing the metal art.
Well, I
in
have
that style.
inspirations, one kicking artist, he's a badass artist, is Dan Seagrave.
Awesome.
His work is what inspires me. Him right next to Frank Frazetta, rest in peace, are my favorite artists, period. Their technique, I don't do anything like them, but I appreciate what they do and what they put into it, you know what I mean? And I love what they do. But and then there you go. They were both used for death metal. I mean, or metal period. Dan Seagrave has done most of the metal albums that we all have, and then Frank Frazetta, I know he was imitations of his artwork was for Manowar, and many other bands too. They still use that
Manowar,
style.
another Molly Hatchet, if you don't mind my saying.
Yeah.
Manowar.
Right.
Promising art. Only.
Promising art.
Right. Although I'm sorry, were you a fan of Manowar? Did you dig Manowar?
I didn't really get into them.
Yeah,
I don't know. I could probably
The
try
music,
to get into them.
art, very cool art though.
Yeah. Definitely cool art.
Yeah, I don't know. Just something to think about, you guys. The resurgence of metal is in full, gear. It's happening. You know, the bands are coming out, the fucking CDs are coming out, the music is really happening again. The tours are everywhere you look now. There's somebody playing up the street again, which is just so awesome. But if I had my way, if I had one thing that, you know, well, two things. I want two things. At the end of the day, if Metal-O-Mania is able to accomplish two things, it would be one, to keep this fucking thing whipped into a frenzy as much as possible.
Yeah,
You know, let's keep
yeah.
it going. Fucking full on mosh pit of fucking metal
Hell
worldwide. Fuck yeah. And two, though, it would be buy the fucking, you know, the art, make the art a part of your thing. CD collections on your wall. Let's bring that shit back.
I mean, if
You know
we're
what I
gonna
mean?
do it digital, there's got to be a way that
To at least
the
have the
artwork
folder
is
on your
synonymous.
computer. Yeah, I mean, Right.
How is that gonna work though? Really,
Right.
you know, unless you have it in your iTunes. Like I know for me, when I put music on my like iPhone and I'll put it in my car, you know, I get the whole album cover,
right.
and I appreciate that. I hate when it's a blank spot.
Me too. I
know.
despise that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's mostly from downloads.
Right.
But hey, I mean, you're still paying for the download. I know.
Right. Right.
So it's hard to say. I
Oh,
mean,
Bandcamp loves me. You know.
Yeah.
Bandcamp loves me. They're like, look, we see that you and your outfit buy 42 billion albums a motherfucking minute.
Yeah, I mean,
But you know, I love to do
you're
that.
still buying the music. You're not ripping it off. You
Yeah,
know,
no,
that's
no.
a huge difference. It's like downloading. There is no crime against downloading music, and it's not frowned down upon.
Right.
It's
Well,
just
you know,
how can we incorporate? How can we get you to see everything? You know.
right. The full package, man.
Yeah.
You need to be able to fucking really, you know, and I, in my opinion, even there's something different between having it on your computer screen and having it in your hand. You know what I mean? Say you did get the digital copy and they sent you the digital copy and then a little separate folder that had all the cool
Oh
artwork
my
in
God,
it.
that would be perfect.
That'd be cool.
That
And
would.
maybe we should make that push. Maybe that's the answer.
Yeah.
Is making sure that's
Just
more
also
a part of
provide
our
a
purchasing.
slideshow.
Or even if
Right,
you got a
send me the
poster
slideshow
or
with the fucking
something,
album.
You know,
Right.
poster with your
Oh
download.
yeah,
You know.
right on. Dig it.
It should be like a mandatory thing.
Right.
But it's gonna fall off the grid
it.
somewhere.
Dig it. Well, you know, now they got these 3D fucking printers, right, where they can print 3D shits.
Mm-hmm.
You need to send somebody a record, and then a 3D thing where you can like grow a 3D fucking, you know, busted ass fucking skeleton head or some shit.
That would be awesome.
Kurt No Brain, but fucked up. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, who
You
is
get
that,
this with
by
your
the
record,
way?
that'd be
Is
cool.
that you?
Let's do it.
That's funny.
From the fucked up mind of the makers of Metal-O-Mania.